What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I think this area right here is looking a little bit plain. How about we fix that today? I took delivery of some Gobi external Molle panels. Let's get them installed. Box with your hardware. Select driver's side panel right here. And passenger side. See what we got for hardware and brackets. Installation paperwork, nuts and bolts and washers. These are going to be your suction cups that go against your glass. The ever so important brackets. It's cool too, they've got them labeled so you can't get it wrong. Alright, so they sent a good set of instructions here. It shows you everything that you should have in the package. Takes you step by step where to mount everything, exactly where you need to secure the mount, and how far from the back of the rack. Step by step through what needs to be done. Seems pretty straightforward. So let's get this thing put together and then we'll get it mounted on the 4Runner. One cool thing that Gobi did, so we've got the hardware here, and obviously it's for two of these. So what they've done is they put one set in a little Ziploc, and then the other set is just left loose in this bigger bag. So now I don't have to like sort through it all, you know, figuring out what goes with what. This is gonna go over here. And now I don't have to worry about all that extra stuff. So we got our hardware here. We got our brackets. We got our mounts. They sent a little tube of anti-seize. So also I have some Rotopack mounts here. And those are for, that's my diesel fuel for my diesel heater. And that is going to be for water. So one will go here, one will go over on the other side. And that's what this is all about. So I also have the tools that we're going to need for this installation laid out. Pretty simple. 15, 14, 11 millimeters Phillips, 5/32, 7/32 Allen wrench. And yeah, that should be all you need to get this thing installed. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get everything installed that I'm going to use on the Molle panel itself. And then from there, we'll get it mounted up there. Gonna look. So next I'm going to put this Rotopack on there, just figuring out, you know, where it's going to best lay, where it's centered on the Molle panel. That way I can figure out the best spot to mount this. So that's where we're going to mount it, right there. So you're going to want to put your washer on your bolt, install the T-hanger on the outside. This is the inside, this is the outside. And then you're going to want another washer. See if I can do this. And then we have our nut right here. And it's a nylock nut, which is great. Okay, get that loosely on there, just hold it in place, and just repeat the process. Just like that. I'll get that all snugged up a little bit, and then we'll do this side right here. right, one down, one to go. All right, guys, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mount these brackets up here on the Gobi rack, somewhere in that neighborhood right there for that one, and then the other one will be somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm gonna use a set of vice grips to clamp on to the top bolt so that it can't spin, and I will tighten it from the bottom because I want adjustability. All right, so I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. There's no other way around it. You can see here, or hopefully you can see, I've got these flag decals. They're keeping me from getting proper suction on these suction cups. So I'm gonna take a white pencil and I'm gonna trace around the outside edge, maybe just a little bit bigger than the outside edge to give a little bit of playroom. And I'm gonna do my best to do it over here as well. I'll go ahead and I'll mark a white line here and here so I know exactly where to put those brackets back. That's what I've got to cut off with the razor. Pull it off like so. Yeah, we'll see exactly that. Oops. There we go. There we go. All right. Get the suctions sucked onto the window before I tighten anything. See if that makes a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have success. That is the first time I've applied the suction on the suction cups and they haven't popped off immediately. So according to the instructions, one of the things that I overlooked, you don't screw these suction cups down tight. You get them on there and you only go tight enough to where this isn't moving around. You don't want it to be so much tension that it has a chance of popping those off. So we're only gonna snug them to where we feel like it's solid. Snug it in. We just don't want any flopping around. That's the main thing, right? Okay, one more. There's a little bit of little vibration there. Come back over here. Just a little bit. Snuggy, snuggy. Oh, that's good. I think we achieved victory, guys. Suctions are sucking. Everything looks great. On to the other side. So one thing I learned from doing the last one was having these already attached. That was a lot better because you saw when I had to take it down, it was all I had to do was undo this part and lift the whole thing off. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and I've already got this one on. I'm going to put this one on there and then I'll leave it just a little loose so that there's adjustability and I can snug it down. I think that's going to work a lot better. Well guys, I'm gonna have to take this awning off. There's no two ways around it. you know, because I got to thinking, well, yeah, if I get it up in there in place, how am I going to reach my hands up in there and tighten it, you know, with the tools? And it's not going to happen. So I got 3 bolts and nuts to loosen, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll be able to just lift it off and set it to the side and continue on with this project. Side. All right. So slightly on the there's our lines that we got to cut out. Again, I'm going just a little bit above the mark that I made, just to make sure that I got a little bit of room there for the suction cups. So I'll go outside the line. Solid seal. That's good. Well guys, thanks for riding along. That's going to do it for another video. I hope you enjoyed the installation of these Gobi external Molle panels. I think it looks great. I'm real happy with how it turned out. It was a little bit of a learning curve as per usual, especially with me. But once I got the first one installed, the second one was easy peasy, with the exception of getting down the awning and then putting it back up there. It's a brute. But anyway, thanks again for watching the video, and until next time, we'll catch you guys out on the trail.